Ready, yellow lady. 12, 12, 12.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fix and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. This is Hines. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but, boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Opposite.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. It's taken to the 26. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
After the run, here's 2nd and 8 from the 27.
Strip that ball. He's coming. We got double up.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now a give running right. It's Cook. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
Yeah, man. Ain't nothing but muscle cramps. Yeah.
Necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Breeze. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Hines. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Ready, 5-8, 5-8. 50, Mike 50, huh? Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that time deep. Don't let him breathe, defense.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Kill.
No gain on the play.
Young Trip, hey, Evie.
Young Trip is here.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Kill.
Pull it together. Here we go.
From midfield, here's Breeze. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Daniil Hunter. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now the veteran punter for the Saints, Thomas Morstead, on to punt on 4th down. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Begin. Switch. Sammy. 36. Hey, easy. Go.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it.
No, that was some bullshit. Cameron Jordan was right there.
If things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one.
Check. Watch 54. No chance. Yep. Check.
On 2nd down, Cook. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Minnesota.
What up, Gotti? What up?
On the ready.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Yeah, my ass was knocked out. I was awake. Next second, I was
First
asleep.
down, here's the run with Cook. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. No score after 1.
I was awake. Watching the Lakers game. Next thing you know, I'm knocked the fuck out.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Watch the safety creep. Tighten up. Look at me. Go. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Fair. Kill.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves them a few inches short here on fourth down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down.
Check, 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 check.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Over. Check the hot read. You're good, you're good. I four, ready. Return.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got Smith here. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long.
65, 65. 12. Watch the eye. Here we go. It's 50, Mike, 50. Set the tone, defense.
Shotgun now for Breeze. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Wide, get wide.
They'll run for it with Hines, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Check safety.
On first down, Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Going deep for Diggs. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Slam. 61, matchbox lights. Hey, Echo.
Here's Jones from the gun on third down. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up fourth. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Kill.
At the 38-yard line.
Hey, easy. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Hey, switch gears. Rush in.
Looking to throw on second down. Breeze. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Vikings' 43-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Right there. Let's go. Let's go. Get set. Ready?
Now Jones throwing again. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd.
Pilot, 64, weak. Set by 47. Watch the pass. Let's go.
Jones now operating from the gun. And he's able to find Diggs. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 45 yards.
47's the mic. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Jones. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 25.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Set, X3, 218, jump.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And Diggs has it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 17-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Breeze going to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, wahoo!
Breeze now on 1st down. Short little throw to Ebron. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the Vikings' 28-yard line.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
There's Breeze. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one is right down Broadway. And a 2nd field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
Let's go!
At their own 16-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Steps away to his left. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Cook. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that's caught by Smith. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
He's checking credit. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. If you don't get this point.
They'll run with Cook. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They try again with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Here is Cook on 3rd and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze is going to find his running back. It's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, money plays last year. Money plays, yeah.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another.
Come on, Cameron Jordan, get that shit out of there, baby.
So essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
No. Hey, Alpha. Mike 54. Mike 61. Matchbox lights. Hit it.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw.
Bro, that is no way. That's not a pick. Oh, my God.
And it's a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Boy, Madden ain't cheating. Madden ain't cheating. Boy, that's a pick 6. If I ain't never seen one. Oh, my goodness.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about
Bro, he was right there. It don't matter how he reacted. Oh, my gosh, that was a pick 6.
That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
Damn.
Nice run there, 9 yards.
Man, don't matter who the fuck that is. That motherfucker right there.
He's going to call the first of their time.
He was right there, bro. That shit crazy. Man, boy, I tell you. I tell you.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Heavy on the edges. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. Pilot, 64, weak. Check 3.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. But how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up.
The bullshit, yo. I'm done. Yeah, the bullshit. The bullshit. The bullshit. The bullshit. I'm in a cover 2. That's what I'm saying. In a cover 2, bro. Against the cover 2, that shit should be an automatic pick, man. Automatic pick. Automatic pick, bro. Automatic is what that should be, an automatic pick. The fuck out of here. He should have took that shit to the house. That's bullshit. Oh, that's bullshit.
Let's go. 18 Gator. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm going to come back to you.
I even pressed on that shit. Fuck out of here.
Ready?
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Bro,
This
what the
one completes to
bullshit
Smith.
for?
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
We ain't getting no break right now. We ain't getting no break. Bruh, no breaks, bruh. No breaks.
Here we go. 10-2 stop. Right here, right here. Let's go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this.
Yo, man, it's amazing how this motherfucker keep getting around my men.
And
they sitting right there in front of his ass. And they ain't even blocking him.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the
Nah, that shit. I know he was open, bro. Who you telling? Who you telling, bro? But for some reason, Hunter keep coming around my boys. That shit's amazing to me. It's been happening the whole game. Sliding my boys over to the side and everything.
Now Breeze. He's going to let it fly.
Let's go.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a
Juju on that beat.
For the Saints.
Fucking bullshit.
48 yards. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're